Everyone says AI spending is out of control, but the data shows top companies are spending $7,500 per employee monthly, and their ROI proves it's actually a bargain. Here's why. Hey everyone, I'm Mohammed, founder of Digital Dev. Today we're diving into something that might completely shift how you think about AI budgets. We're breaking down real spending data from forward-thinking companies, showing you exactly what they're automating, and proving that this isn't wasteful spending, it's strategic investment. By the end, you'll understand why enterprise AI adoption costs what it does, and whether your business is already falling behind. Let's get into it. So let's start with the headline. According to TechCrunch's latest report from June 2026, companies that are truly AI-pilled, meaning they've integrated AI deeply across operations, are spending approximately $7,500 per employee per month on AI infrastructure, tools, and implementation. Now, before your eyes glaze over, here's what's critical. This number isn't just software licenses. This is the full stack. We're talking GPU compute costs, enterprise AI platforms, custom model training, integration services, and dedicated AI operations teams. At Digital Dev, we help businesses with exactly this kind of spending breakdown. When we audit a company's AI budget, we're looking at three main buckets: infrastructure spend, about 40%, talent and implementation, about 35%, and software licensing, about 25%. The companies doing this well aren't throwing money at AI. They're strategically investing in automation that directly impacts their bottom line. Here's the real question. What are these firms automating that justifies $90,000 per employee annually? Let's dig in. Okay, so $7,500 a month sounds expensive. Let's put it in perspective. What's the average cost to hire a new employee? According to HR Analytics, the full cost per hire, including recruitment, onboarding, salary, and benefits, is roughly $4,700 to $7,600 per month for a mid-level professional. Some roles cost even more. But here's where it gets interesting. You can't hire a developer to replace an AI system that processes customer support tickets 24/7. You can't hire a single analyst to forecast inventory like a machine learning model can. These are different things entirely. The companies spending $7,500 per employee on AI aren't replacing headcount one-to-one. They're automating categories of work that would require hiring multiple people or work that was previously done inefficiently. One client we worked with at Digital Dev was spending roughly $45,000 monthly on a data entry and document processing team. We implemented an AI automation system that cost $12,000 monthly. Same output, significantly lower cost, zero human error on data validation. That's the real math. It's not $7,500 per employee versus hiring one person. It's $7,500 per employee to eliminate entire categories of manual work. Here's what most articles about AI spending miss: the reduction in errors and rework costs. McKinsey's 2026 State of AI report found that companies investing heavily in AI automation saw error rates drop by an average of 38 to 45% in knowledge work processes. Let's make this concrete. If you have a team of 20 people doing any kind of manual, repetitive work, whether it's data entry, email routing, customer support triage, or invoice processing, the error rate is typically 2 to 5%. That might not sound like much, but it compounds. Imagine a company processing 10,000 invoices monthly with a 3% error rate. That's 300 invoices that need manual review and rework. One accountant's time to fix that? Roughly $3,000 to $5,000 in labor costs per month, just cleaning up mistakes. Add in the cost of late payments, missed discounts, and strained vendor relationships, and suddenly that $3,000 in rework becomes a $10,000 plus problem. AI systems, when properly implemented, reduce that error rate to 0.5% or lower. Over 12 months, you're looking at avoiding tens of thousands in rework costs. The $7,500 per employee spend suddenly becomes preventative medicine, not just operational spending. Let's talk about speed. Humans have natural limits. A customer support agent can handle 40 to 60 tickets per day. An AI system handling 99% of routine inquiries? 1,000 plus per day. Here's the data from Forrester Research. Companies that deployed AI customer service automation increased their ticket resolution rate by 60 to 70%. More importantly, they increased their customer satisfaction scores because responses are faster and more consistent. So when a company is spending $7,500 per employee per month on AI, they're essentially building infinite capacity in key functions. A single AI system deployed across customer service, HR questions, or internal documentation search can serve what would take 5 to 10 human employees to achieve. Let's do the math. 10 customer support reps, fully loaded cost, salary plus benefits plus training plus overhead, is roughly $600,000 to $800,000 annually. An enterprise AI system serving that same volume? $80,000 to $120,000 annually. But companies aren't just replacing headcount. They're serving more customers at the same headcount level, which compounds the ROI. Here's the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to say. If your competitors are spending $7,500 per employee on AI, and you're not, you're falling behind. This isn't aspirational spending anymore. This is table stakes for competitive firms. According to the McKinsey Global Survey on AI, 50% of companies have already deployed AI in at least one business process. Among leaders in their industry, that number jumps to 72%. These companies are 20 to 30% more efficient than their peers, according to their analysis. The cost of not investing in AI isn't zero. It's the cost of slower decision-making, higher error rates, and lower customer satisfaction. In competitive industries, that compounds into lost market share. At Digital Dev, we've watched this play out. Companies that wait another year to start AI automation don't save money, they lose it. They have to hire more people to keep up with competitors, or they operate less efficiently. So how do you know if $7,500 per employee is right for your business? Here's the framework. First, identify your highest cost, most repetitive processes. These are usually in customer service, data processing, HR, or operations. If you have a team of 5+ people doing similar tasks, that's your target. Second, calculate what that team costs annually. Include salary, benefits, overhead, and training. Third, model what an AI system would cost, both in direct spend and in implementation time. Fourth, measure the output difference. Not just cost, but speed, error rates, and customer impact. The $7,500 number becomes a benchmark, not a target. Some businesses might need to spend $3,000 per employee. Others in highly complex domains might spend $15,000. The point is, this spending should be visible, measurable, and tied directly to eliminated costs or created capacity. Comment below. What process in your business takes the most human time and could actually be automated? I read every comment and might feature your answer in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss our breakdown of how to calculate your business's optimal AI spend. We're dropping a full ROI calculator framework next week that you can use immediately. And if you're ready to actually implement this, visit mdigitaldev.com. We help businesses identify high ROI automation opportunities and execute them. Book a quick call to see if we're a fit for your business. Next week, we're breaking down the biggest AI implementation mistakes that cost businesses money and how to avoid them. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Catch you in the next one.